Beauty and the Beast. Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, there lived a wealthy merchant and his three beautiful daughters. The third one though was far prettier and wiser than the others, so everyone called her Beauty. On the other hand, her sisters were jealous and mean. They were interested in spending their father's money. Beauty used to dream about a handsome prince. She always thought that one day she will marry the prince and stay in a beautiful place with him. One day, her fate changed. Due to a terrible storm, her father lost all his ships and so all his money. Soon, all servants left the house because of merchant's poverty. Beauty was running the house. One day, the merchant received the news that one of his ships was sailing into the harbor. He hurries to meet the ships, certain that the goods will restore his family wealth. He asks each of his children what gifts they would like him to bring back. Beauty asked only for a rose because she hasn't seen one in a long time. The merchant turns to complete the long, hardship home as poor as when he started. Along the path, he encounters terrible weather and is overcome with exhaustion. It's then that he encounters a castle, where he makes his way inside to seek out food and warmth. Once inside, the merchant finds everything he could ever hope for: a table with lots to eat and drink, and a room with a roaring fire where he lies down to take a nap. The next day, too, the merchant did not find anyone in the castle. He saw a beautiful rose bush growing in the lawn and remembered Beauty gifts. He plucked a red rose from the bush. Suddenly, a ferocious-looking beast sprang out of the bush. He was wearing fine shoe clothes and roared, "I gave you food and a bed to sleep in, and now you are stealing my roses." The merchant was frightened and told the beast about Beauty gifts. The beast decided to let him go only if he promised to send Beauty to this castle. The merchant agreed and ran back home. He cried and told his daughters about the beast, but Beauty loved her father a lot and agreed to go stay with the beast. The beast treated Beauty with a lot of kindness. He was never rude to her. He let her stay in the biggest room and let her roam in the beauty garden. Beauty would sit near the fireplace and show while the beast kept her company. At first, Beauty was afraid of the beast, but slowly she began to like him. One day, the beast asked Beauty to marry him, but she refused. She was still afraid of his fearful-looking face. The beast still treated her kindly and with a lot of love. Beauty missed her father a lot, and the beast gave her a ring and told Beauty go to sleep. She will see her father when she wakes up, and the beast wants her to promise that she will come back to the castle. Beauty stayed with her family for 7 days and more. She forgot the beast and his castle. But one night, she had a terrible nightmare in which she saw the Beauty was very ill and about to die. Beauty woke up and went back to the castle because she did not mean to hurt the beast. She cried and Beast woke up. The Beauty accepted the beast's engagement. As soon as Beauty spoke, the beast became a prince, and then Beauty and the beast were married, and together they lived happily ever after.